Okay, now I'm sharing the slides. Okay, so our topic of discussion is measurement of land. But before starting measurement of land, I need a quick review from your side. Just give me the answer that what is a physical quantity? Usman, what is the physical quantity? Usman Ali Khan, I'm asking from you, what is a physical quantity? Give me a quick review. Parva,
Is
Shayan,
a
yes,
physical is a physical quantity is one that can be measured and that consists of numerical magnitude and unit.
very good. Okay, so what are the unit and what is the difference between the base quantities and derived quantities? Aha, what is the difference between base quantities and derived quantities? Shayan,
Can you repeat the question?
what is the difference? We have discussed about the physical quantities. So, what is the difference between base quantity and derived quantities? Mm-hmm. Put a small. Yes, you can print the worksheet. Okay, so the difference between the base quantity and derived quantity is this. We have measured 7 base quantities as I have told you, like length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, intensity, and amount of substance. Okay, so these are the base quantities. And what are the derived quantities? Which we can derive from the base. Means two base properties combined to make one physical quantity. I'll take a look as I have given the example of speed before. That is, speed is equals to distance per time. So look at this, the distance and time both are the base quantities. They are combined, made to form speed. So speed is actually derived quantity. So the quantities which are we can made from two base quantities, these are derived quantities. Similarly, we have base units and derived units. For example, unit of meter. Unit of length is meter, right? And what is the derived quantity of meter? Derived unit of meter, if we talk about area, area is length multiplied by length, right? So if you want to find out its unit, so it meter multiplied by meter, it will becomes as meter square. So meter square is actually derived unit, and simple meter is actually the base unit. This is base unit and this is derived unit, right? If we talk about volume, can you do this? Do answer me in the comment box. Find out the unit for the speed as well. Find out the unit, derived unit for the speed as well. Do it right now. answer me in the comment box. I'm waiting. All of you, Zubia, Ali, Rabia, Etisham, and Cesar. Yes, good. Arif. What about the rest of you? Okay, good. Good, Farba. Okay, Shayan. So these are the derived. This is the difference between derived and base quantities and derived and base units. So in the last lecture, we have done with the base and derived quantities and base and derived units. Then we have done some of the conversions in the last class. Hope it will be all clear to all of you. Today, our topic of discussion is measurement of length. So before understanding that what is a measure, how can we do measurement of length, we need to know some terminologies like precision and accuracy. So you can do write as well and understand as well. The term precision is referred to how consistently an instrument measures something. Okay, so precision is actually the least number. Like take out your centimeter scale and you can see that how much least you can measure. So what is the least you can measure from meter scale or your centimeter scale in your hand? So that is 0.5, 0.1. The least digit you can measure from your scale is 0.1. Am I right?
Yes, miss.
So least you can measure from your centimeter scale is 0.1. You're not able to measure less than 0.1 from your centimeter scale. So this is the precision. What is the accuracy? Accuracy, on the other hand, refer to how close the measured value is to be the actual value. Okay, because whenever you are measuring anything, you have to keep in your mind that there must be an accuracy. But definitely, due to some other properties, there are errors as well. So thus an instrument can be precise but inaccurate. Suppose a clock that is constantly 1 minute late at any time, any point in time. So these are the two quantities, precision and accuracy, you need to keep in your mind. How accurate, notes on accuracy, how accurate the reading is dependent on the time of instrument being used. This is referred as the degree of accuracy. Means how much your instrument can measure things accurately. Suppose we have different instruments to measure the length only. Suppose we have a centimeter scale, half meter ruler, a measuring tape we have, right? Secondly, we have a Vernier Caliper, a micrometer, screw gauge, right? So these are the instruments with different precision and different accuracy used for measuring only length. It is important to keep in your mind the sensitivity and stability of the instrument when measuring easily. In the case of thermometer, this can affect accuracy as well. So you have to keep in your mind for if you are measuring any quantity, so you have to keep in your mind which type of instrument I have to select. Means I can't measure the thickness of a paper, like a paper from my centimeter scale. Can I measure it? What do you think? Can I measure the thickness of paper?
Yes, we can.
We can't, because it was quite thinner. So we have to take that instrument which can easily measure the piece of paper, a thickness of paper. So we have to keep in our mind that which instrument is appropriate for measuring. Okay, so let's talk about the ruler. A ruler we have, you can see that it starts from 0 and ended up till 15 centimeter ruler, right? This is a centimeters ruler that we all have. Look at the ruler shown. What do you say is the degree of accuracy of this instrument? What do you think about this? What is the degree of accuracy? Mustafa, Heba, Ehtisham, Rabia. What do you think? What is the degree of accuracy for this? For this ruler? Yes? Look at the digits. 0, then this bigger one is 0.5, the smaller one is 0.01, 0.1 centimeter. So the precision of this ruler is 0. Clear this one. Next, precision for the ruler is equals to 0.1. What do you think? Am I right? Yes? And how accurately can I measure from this? I can accurately measure the length from 0 to 15 only. I can't measure out of 15. So that is its accuracy, right? And that is the precision. The digits can I measure the least. That is the precision. Like I've shown you by this 0.1. This is the precision of the ruler. And how accurately can I measure from this thermometer, from this ruler is till 15 centimeter. Till 15 centimeter can I measure from this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay, so this is the another instrument that is modern Vernier Caliper. We are using for measuring the length. Okay. We are not discussing it now in detail. We will later discuss it. So these are the parts of this Vernier Caliper. Firstly, we need to understand about the meter scale. So I'm going to change the slide. Look at this. We have different lengths. Football pitch. We have a larger scale here. From 1 kilometer to onward, a football pitch is in kilometers, right? A scale having a length of 1 meter, a ruler scale having a length of centimeters. In fact, we have something very, very smaller, like in millimeters. You know about the millimeter, 10 exponent minus 3. Then you know about the micrometer. We have more smaller things like bacteria. The length of bacteria are in micrometers. Then we talk about, if we talk about the length of atom, what is the length of atom? See, so all these are come in the length. These all things are comes in the length from starting till here, from kilometer to nanometer. These all are the length. Yes, definitely there are there's a smaller as well, and kilometers. So we can't use one instrument to measure all these length. We definitely need some different instruments for this. Meter rule is used to measure the length of object. Precision to be taken when using the ruler. What are the precautions that we need to take while we are using the ruler? Avoid parallax error. So important error we have is parallax error. You people know about the parallax error because you are going to use this term in ATPs as well, because you have to perform a practical questions there. So you need to know that what is the parallax error. Keep this term into your mind, a parallax error. Now, what is this? The position of an eye must be in line with the reading to be taken, or avoid zero error and error. If the end of the rulers are worn out, mostly you have seen that the ends of the ruler are worn out, right? And the zero is not seen properly. Have you seen a meter ruler in the laboratory or anywhere? A meter ruler having a length of a meter, 1 meter. Have you seen this before? Yes.
Yes, miss.
Have you seen the meter ruler before? A meter ruler. Not talking about the centimeter ruler, and you people are well aware about the centimeter ruler, but have you seen about the meter ruler before?
No, miss.
मीटर रूलर आप क्या उसकी लेंथ होती है 1 मीटर के अप्रॉक्स. इसकी लेंथ होती है आपके पास 1 मीटर, right? Yani that means that you can measure the length till 1 meter. So that is the precision, that is the accuracy of the meter ruler. And what is the precision for the meter ruler? Definitely similar as the smaller ruler. A centimeter ruler, which is starting from 0 to 15 degrees centigrade. Its precision is same, which is 0.1, right? I will write in the text. Right? Precision for both of these scale have 0.1 for both of these. So what is the parallel error? I told you to keep in mind the term that is parallax error. Parallax error. Right? Now look at that. What is the parallax error? can see whenever you want to take the reading or to measure anything, so you have to keep your eye straight upward, right? Like this. If you are measuring anything, suppose you are measuring length of your book, suppose you have try to measure the length of your book. So while taking the reading, your eye should be vertically upward at the right angle. You don't have to put your eye over there or over there. These are the wrong positions which generate that error, parallax error, this error. Okay, so these techniques are used in the ATP. So you have to keep these points in your mind, that what is the parallax error and how to take a correct reading. So you have to keep your eye vertically upward. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's move forward. Now look at here that you are going to measure the length of the metal rod. Can you measure the length and give me the answer quickly? Give me your answer in the comment box. Try to measure the length as the centimeter scale is placed here. Try to measure the length and give me your answer. A girl uses rules to measure the length of metal rod. Because the ends of the rule is damaged, she placed one end of the rod at the 1 centimeter mark as shown. How long is the metal rod? Okay, so the rod is not placed at 0. He placed the rod at 1 centimeter. Now try to measure the length of this rod. So you have to suppose that 1 is 0, 2 is 1, and 3 is 2, okay, and 4 is 3. Yes, good. Good, Parva. All of you good. Good. Okay, let's try one thing more. Okay, now a piece of a cotton is measured between 2 points on the rule. This is the piece of cotton. If you are going to stitch any of your stuff, so you need to measure the things. Okay, so they have placed one pieces of copper. When the length of the cotton is wound closely around a pen, it does round 6 times. What is the distance once around the pen? Now tell me what is the initial length and what is the final length. Just tell me what is the initial length and what is the final length. Tell me about the initial length and the final length. Okay, so our time is going to be end. Just give me this answer and then we are ending up. Yes. What is the length? What is the initial length? The arrows shows you the initial length. And what is the final length? This arrow is showing you the final length. Yes. This is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. Okay. And if we talk about the final length, so what is this? Is 15.5 and 15.6. Yes. Good. I think you are getting the concepts. Tomorrow we will discuss this in detail more about other measuring instruments for length. Till then, try to grip that concept and recall this slide. So from tomorrow, we will discuss our new topics. Till then, if you have any problem, you can ask me right here, right now. Then I'm going to be ended up. Yes. Yes, Ali, Heba, Khizar, Mustafa, Arif.
Yes, miss.
Got it?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss. Got
Okay.
it.
Okay, so we are going to end our lecture because the time is up. Okay, Allah Hafiz.